friends. It's been a long time since I have not been able to upload any videos. So here I am today again with a new video. I was busy with a lot of other preparations and my assignments and COVID situation, so I could not upload any video on YouTube. So let's start. So friends, today we will discuss about Manila, which are known as Muscovy ducks also. So I will be telling you about how do you identify between a male and a female Manila, how do you breed them, how do you take care of them, and I have different stages of Manila with me, so I'll be showing you all that from egg till adulthood. So I have chicks, I have eggs, I have juveniles, I have adults. I'll show you all. So let's start the video. So friends, this is my group of Muscovies, Manilas that I have. Let's come closer and have a look at what all types and different breeds, colors do I have. So friends, over here I have few, these are all my breeding pairs that I have. Usually in Manila, if you want a good breed, you want to yield a good breed, you have to have one male to 3 to 4 females. So the ratio that you keep should be in a ratio of 1:3 or 1:4. That is one male and 3 to 4 females. So if you see here, the ones which are huge, the ones which are big, for example this one, this black one and this black one, these are my males, and the remaining are females, with a few of them who are juveniles which will grow up soon. So friends, I have few pairs of white Manilas that are here, these three. I have a black male, black female, another black male. Then I have a very unique color that is a grey Manila, which is very unique and rare. If you see, I have few of them over here which are juveniles to just becoming adults. So this is what it is. Now Manila, the small chick takes a time of around 4 to 5 months to grow into adult, and once adult, it takes around 8 months for them to get to the age of reproduction. So from the age of 8 months, they reproduce till the age of 5 to 6 years. So yeah, they do reproduce a lot. The reproduction period of theirs is from July till December. So mostly the monsoons are the time when they reproduce and lay eggs. A single hen, the female is known as a hen, will lay around 8 to 14 eggs in a single breeding season. Now if you give them to sit, let the hens brood the eggs themselves, then the chicks take around 34 days to incubate and hatch. 34 days, that's right. So they have a long period of incubation, that is around 34 days. So the Manilas, they are more socialized kind of an animal, in which there is a strict hierarchy, in which the dominant male is in charge of the entire herd. So over here, this one is my dominant male who is in charge of this entire pack. Manilas are known to fly a lot. So if you buy a pair of Manila, you should always remember that until and unless they do not get friendly with the environment, you should not leave them on their own. Otherwise they'll fly off. They fly a lot, so you should be very careful when you buy them and you keep them. So for feeding purposes, we can give them grains like wheat, bajri, rice, oats, corn, or you can give them the poultry feed that is available, or you can feed them with vegetables such as cauliflower, cabbages, and so on. They do love green vegetables a lot. So if at the time of breeding, if you give them a good supplement of food, that is a mixed diet of all the dried grains with some green leafy vegetables, then you do get a very good amount and a good healthy eggs are produced. So this is a batch of a juveniles that are there. So if you look carefully, if you can identify, the ones which have larger feet are the males, and the one which has a smaller feet is a female. So if you see this over here, this is a male. If you see the feet of it properly, they are huge. And this is a female, which you can identify from her feet. Similarly, even this one is a female. This is a male, female, male. I'll show you one of my Manilas flying also. So just as to understand how do they fly. So friends, here are my Manila chicks which have grown. Some of them are 15 days old, some of them are 8 days old. So usually we keep them confined to a small place, giving them proper food, water and light. Since they are small kids, they do need light for them to brood under. So these are all the chicks that I have. So they are of different ages, that's why you see different size of them. The ones which you see as yellow are the ones which will turn white. There are a few grey in them, and there are a few black and white also in that. They are currently scared of us, that is why they are shying away. So friends, let me show you a male and a female up close. So my nephew Ronit is holding one female Manila over here. So this is a very peculiar thing that they have on their face. And the female has a short paw. Her webbed feet are smaller as compared to male. But the only important thing that these Muscovies have are their nails. They have very sharp nails. This is for climbing up and perching up on trees when they are at wild. So this is one of the females that I have. Ronit, can you open her wings please? So I will just keep her back inside and I'll get a male outside. So this is a male that I've got out now. The males are much huger as compared to a female. They are approximately around 5 to 8 kilograms in weight, whereas a female will weigh around 2 to 5 kgs in weight. This is one of the oldest male that I have, and he's very powerful. Mind it, it has taken me a lot of stress to get him under control. So as you can see, he's a very powerful male. So here, he doesn't like being manhandled a lot. Now he's angry on us and he's challenging us. No, don't do that, Ronit, don't do that. Just let him stay up there. So if you notice, look at his nails. They are so huge. So this is one of the small females that I have got. She's around 2.5 months old. And as you see, her claws, look at her claws, they're so huge. Look at that. They, mind you, they scratch a lot. So this is a small chick that I have, which is around a month old. So due to the proper feeding, it has grown quite huge. It is difficult for me to say right now whether this is a male or a female until they grow about 2 months old. It does not have any feathers as yet, but if you look at its feet carefully, they are also very sharp. So this is one 1 month old chick. Now I'll show you another chick which is around 15 days old. So this is a chick which is 15 days old. Still they are very small, so they do need heat and humidity. That's why I've kept them inside. And currently I can't say whether it's a male or a female, but this is the one which will turn out to be gray in color. If you again have a closer look at its feet, it has very sharp toes, as you can see here. So this is another chick that is 15 days old. So friends, let's have a look at the eggs of the Muscovy ducks of Manila. So friends, these are the eggs of Muscovy ducks. So they are slightly paler in color. It depends on the female that is laying, whether it is a white, black and white, black or grey colored. So all these are Muscovy ducks which are slightly bigger than the average chicken ducks that we chicken eggs that we have. So just for comparison, this is a chicken egg that I'm holding on my left, and this is a Muscovy egg. So if you see, the Muscovy eggs are more oval, round in shape, which is a very peculiar color it has. This is a chicken egg, just for comparison I had shown you. So this is my Muscovy egg that is there. Currently I have put them for incubation. The process of incubation will be told in a later video. So these are all the eggs that have gone for incubation. And I do have few hatchlings which have just hatched. They are around a day old. That is why I've kept them up in my brooder over here. So let me just give a look for them. So these are my new chicks that have just hatched a day old. So this is a chick that is a day old. As you see, they have very strong, look at that, they have very strong nails. So for that he is clinging on my finger. So friend, this was today's video regarding our Muscovy and Manila ducks that I have. We will learn about the incubation of the eggs in the due time that comes, because that's a very lengthy video that will be, because there are a lot of different steps that you need to follow to hatch a egg properly. So I hope you liked my video. Kindly like and subscribe to my video. Bye.